Welcome back to my second video. To all my new subscribers, thank you very much, really appreciate it. This video is about Noragami. So, before we get started, to those of you concerned about my seat,
oh my god.
As you guys can see, I've made my wish to the Yato God.
Your wish has been heard loud and clear.
And he has blessed me with his power. Thanks, Yato God. As you can probably tell from my intro, this anime is about a god of war, so let's break it down. A couple different types of people in this world. We have gods, regalias, humans, as well as phantoms. Starting with phantoms. Phantoms are pretty much created by simple human emotions such as greed, lust, anything of the sort. Gods, on the other hand, are created by the wishes of the humans. Regalias happen to be human spirits that are in between the two borders of life and death. And humans? They're just human.
Really, nigga?
Unfortunately, in this world, only children and animals can see these gods, regalias, and the like. But there would be no point to this anime if there wasn't that one anomaly, which is Hiyori. So basically, people like me, we can't really see a god like Yato. But I'm pretty sure he's behind me. Yato, is that you? This story closely follows Yato and Hiyori as Yato tries to figure out why Hiyori's soul keeps slipping out of her body. Throughout this adventure, Yato and Hiyori create a bond. Now, something I like about this story a lot is the fact that Yato is someone that carries the burden. So, as the main character, as a god, when you get a regalia, which is a human spirit, the human spirit converts into a weapon, which is what gods use to fight. But it's also like a double-edged sword, because as you obtain more of these regalias, whatever they feel hurts you. It's considered a blight in the anime. A blight is pretty much the area of your skin turns purple, and the worse it gets, the harder it is to return from it. So there was a scene where Hiyori was in trouble, and because Yato was desperate, he ended up naming a human spirit, which in turn made it a regalia. So, only problem was that it was a teenager. Now, according to this anime, teenagers are the worst to handle because of their rise of emotions, their uncontrollable instability. Throughout the series, you see how Yato's relationship develops with his new regalia called Yukine. So Yukine is a teenage boy with a lot of emotional issues. This being as it may actually affects Yato in various ways. Yukine goes through many emotions due to the fact that he can no longer communicate with any real humans besides Hiyori, and considerably has no friends whatsoever. As far as the plot goes, it's very refreshing. You have his enemies trying to bring back the old Yato. Yato was once a god of war, which means yes, he's killed a various amount of people, a various amount of regalias. No limits to what he has done, no limits to what he is capable of. But he has changed his ways because that's no longer what the people wish for. Unfortunately, when people don't wish for you anymore, or when they don't ask for your assistance, you vanish. So he's changed his approach on people and has decided to do petty tasks, which is basically anything from scrubbing bathrooms to finding a cat to babysitting, simply because nobody really longs for anybody to kill anybody or for war at this time and age in this anime. But others, such as those who knew him from before, don't like the new Yato, so try to pull him back to who he used to be, back to the old Yato, who was cold enough to kill any regalia that ever blighted anybody, cold enough to take out entire clans, and cold enough to do it with a straight face. Now, on the fan service topic, I'm a man who, personally, I love fan service, but this is an anime that has none at all. So don't go into this anime thinking that you're gonna see some tits or some opie here or there, because you won't. But the plot definitely makes up for it. The emotional twists and spirals that it has is definitely one to watch. You can witness the struggles that Yukine, his regalia, goes through, considering he's a teenager and he is going through emotional distress. This anime definitely targets those who love the main character with a dark backstory, because throughout the series you see that his history is a mystery to most of his friends. Every small detail seems to surprise them, from the fact that his name isn't his real name to the fact that he's killed. So for those of you that really enjoy a main character with a backstory that's very dark, this is the one for you. I will warn you though, this anime starts off a little bit dark, just a tiny bit dark. I'd say for the first couple of minutes, simply because it's introducing the phantoms first. They could have worked on that a bit better because this anime isn't a dark anime. As for art style, definitely great art style. This man Yato looks amazing. Definitely has a nonchalant flow to him. This has action, slicing down your opponents, drama, memories being forgotten, tears everywhere, as well as comedy, falling down the building for over 7 minutes. This is the anime that you need to be watching if you like that combo. Now, this series has 2 seasons as of right now. Both seasons are really great. although I don't think there will be a third season simply because the first season was in 2014, the second in 2015, and it's been about 3 years. This isn't an anime that should be overlooked as well. Definitely will pull you in from the first couple of episodes. But that's all for this video. Trying to give you guys as much as I can without spoiling the series for you. I'll definitely see you next time, Mondays and Thursdays at 9 o'clock p.m. sharp. I'll be posting videos. What's up guys, it's your boy Nitro Senpai, and next up we'll be talking about Hamatora the animation.